BioAsia over here, where they can take the little advantage of this, stay put their manufacturing, come up with the new molecules, and in a faster time, in the speedy calculation with ultimately, the algorithms which our talented people will come in terms of, medtech can be useful for all these industry partners to come and stay put over here.
I agree. I mean, there's nothing better than having a well-characterized biobank for this industry, right? And along with that, if we have the AI, the compute, I think that convergence is truly going to help us in coming up with better drug discovery solutions and others, and I'm sure that will make a lot of people in this audience very, very happy. But I think, my last question outside, I do have some surprise after that, but my last question is, revolves around the whole, how do you, as we grow this state and attract a lot of this talent, how do we make it more livable? How do you you had some 40 crore tourists and a nighttime capital. What is that thought about?
The nighttime capital, this will be the first time ever in South Asia to make it nighttime capital. Nightlife capital is meant to create some value in the individual's life story. Here, we not only meant business over here, we are giving a platform to work, to play, and also to earn. So this lifetime nightlife city will add to our economy. One, try to create employment and try to literally see our economy moves from here to the next level. So this would be the first ever initiative ever done in the South Asia. There are few economies which they have encompassed this nightlife model. Now we are trying to put it across. In a year's time, we will try to see that, we are creating some platforms where nightlife is possible.
I think that sums it up. So you have a livable cities, you have sustainable, you have the rural infrastructure, you have the peri-urban and the urban, and you have the biobanks and you have everything. So I think it's a really well thought out vision. But before I let you go, Minister, I had 3 short questions to ask you. Hopefully not very difficult, one line answer. Genome Valley or Silicon Valley?
Genome Valley.
Great. Quantum computing or drug design, or quantum computing for drug design or remote surgery?
Quantum computing for drug design.
That's great. And 3 trillion GDP or a 10-year increase in health span for your Telangana bidda?
It's both.
Both. All right, great. Thank you so much. I think you gave us all the best, there's a great vision and a great answers for all of us. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the work that you do for them. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Anu, for facilitating the fire chat so wonderfully. And of course, thank you to Sir for giving us an insightful perspective. I would want you on stage for a few more moments, Sir. And let us capture this moment. Let us have a small photograph before Ms. Anu takes her seat in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, we slowly slip into our validatory ceremony of BioAsia 2026. And it is my privilege to invite our esteemed dignitaries to join our Honorable Minister on stage. I would like to welcome Sri Sanjay Kumar, IAS Special Chief Secretary, Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, to please join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our dignitaries as we are entering our valedictory ceremony of BioAsia 2026. I would also request Sri B.P. Acharya, IAS retired former Special Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, to please join us on stage. I would also request Dr. Jitendra Kumar, Managing Director, BIRAG DBT, Government of India. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also request Mr. Shakti Nagappan, Director, Life Sciences, Government of Telangana, to please join us, along with Mr. Sarve Singh, Director, Designated Telangana Life Sciences, to please join us for the valedictory ceremony of BioAsia 2026. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed remarkable discussions, collaborations, and innovations that are set to redefine the future of life sciences and healthcare. With great pleasure, but with a touch of bittersweet sentiment, that we gather here today to mark the conclusion of what has been an extraordinary journey of the 23rd edition of BioAsia. Over the past few days, we have had the privilege of coming together as a global community to explore the latest advancement, share insights, network for collaboration in this dynamic field of life sciences and healthcare. Ladies and gentlemen, BioAsia has always pioneered and nurtured startups showcasing innovation and groundbreaking ideas. So this year, we received 120 plus applicants, out of which 40 were selected to be a part of BioAsia 2026. Among them, 5 outstanding startups have been meticulously selected by an esteemed jury. While we honor them shortly, let's first hear from those top innovators as they share their vision and journey with us. The selection process was not that easy. We extended our deepest gratitude to our distinguished jury members who dedicated their time and expertise. So I would request our jury members to please join us on stage. Dr. Ranjan Chakravarti, EC member, FABA. Dr. Vishwanath Dupattala, Vice President, IKP Knowledge Park. And Dr. Ramji Palela, ISBA. And I request our dignitaries to please rise up so that we give an acknowledgement to our jury members. All right. Our jury members are not present here. So we'll move on and call our startups, the ones who have won. So I would first call upon our winner, as I may say, who will be joining us to give his 1-minute pitch. Let us see what Mr. Rajesh Kalyan from Achala Health Services Private Limited has to say. Can we please give a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? They have been selected after 120 applicants, all right, so deserve this center stage. I request Mr. Rajesh to please join me.
Thank you, BioAsia team and jury members who are selected us as a startup. So invention, the BioAsia 2026. We have been working with many hospital labs so far, understanding their challenges in terms of workflows, operational and clinical side. In that scenario, we built India's first medical SLM as a new anatomy of AI for the hospital to generate clinical workflows on top of these SLM models, which will be driven by various factors, especially from in terms of hospitals that are facing a lot of data pipelines and adopting AI into their AI layers because the cost, compliance, and data security factors. We build our solutions which are different data privacy factors and compliance under AVDM, Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. And we certified company M1, M2, M3, and we generated a lot of inferencing models on top of our SLM models. For example, a discharge summary generation for the hospital, especially to generate a discharge summary for the doctor, it will take around 60 to 120 minutes nowadays. So with our solution, we implemented a couple of use cases at Ambuja Neotia, KIMS hospitals. We validate our solution. Within the 5 minutes of time, it generates discharge summary without any distractions with codified and structured clinical summaries. It's a validated. Now the summaries like 1400 plus summaries generated through our platform. It's a great honor to build such kind of inferencing engines to lay out a clinical workflows, robust and very quick to enhance operational efficiency, clinical expertise and care quality for the patient, especially for Indian context. Thanks for giving this opportunity.
Congratulations to Achala Health Services. Please make way for our next winner, Dr. Ram Babu from Exquids Life Sciences Private Limited. Can we hear it for them?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for BioAsia for selecting the award. It's a great motivation for us to moving forward. I'm Dr. Ram Babu representing Exquids Life Sciences. So today we see about 25% of the vaccines are getting wasted due to supply chain issues. And that's where we are trying to develop a solution, a simple label. It's called Vaccine Vial Monitoring Label. So our label will change color if there is any change in the color, change in the temperature during the transmission or during the supply chain. So thank you very much. And thank you, the jury, for awarding us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations to you once again. And now I'll make way for our next winner. Please put your hands together for Dr. Harsha Rohira from Helix.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for this incredible opportunity at BioAsia 2026. On behalf of Helix, myself, Dr. Harsha Rohira, want to extend our deepest gratitude to the organizing committee of BioAsia 2026 for hosting this premier platform that brings together innovators, driving Asia's biotech revolution. A special thank you to the co-organizers and particularly Telangana Life Sciences Society and all the supporters for the seamless execution and networking opportunity that sparks real-world partnerships. We also want to thank the jury members who selected us as one of the best startups. Helix is thrilled to have participated, showcasing our cutting-edge work in gene editing for kidney diseases. BioAsia 2026 has not only accelerated our connections, but also reinforced our commitment to the transformative therapies. Thank you once again.
Once again, congratulations to you. And now let us call our next winner, Dr. Anil Sharma from Natural Solutions and Nutraceutical. Please, you can take the podium.
Good evening, friends. I'm Dr. Anil Sharma from Natural Solutions and Nutraceuticals, and a startup working with the nutraceutical, validating with the science. I'm thankful to the BioAsia offering us an opportunity to showcase our innovations, which is going to fill up the gap in the viral respiratory infections. And this is what we have learned in the last 5.5 years. People still suffering from the viral infections and recurrence of the infections. We are here to produce Virulina and STP incubated and DST supported. And our startup is a revenue-making startup. We have crossed the level of 1 crore in the last 2 years. Thank you.
Congratulations to once again. Now I'm calling upon our last awardee in this category, Ms. Anita K. from Sri.Duddilla Life Sciences OPT Private Limited. Over to you, Anita.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Anita from Sri.Duddilla Life Sciences. As BioAsia 2026 comes to a close, we are grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this prestigious event. At SGLS, we are developing advanced medical devices focused on critical care and cancer care, areas where precision, reliability, and innovation directly impact lives. Today, nearly 70% of high-end medical devices used in India are imported. Our mission is clear: to design and manufacture these advanced technologies in India for the world. With the strong healthcare and life sciences ecosystem, Supported by the government of Telangana, we have witnessed a tremendous growth in pharma and healthcare infrastructures. SGLS aim to add value to this ecosystem, to complement and strengthen it by playing a pivotal role in advanced medical device technology. We are not just manufacturing products. We are building India's capability in high precision medical technology. And during this event, we proudly represent our ECMO cannula. We are hopeful that we are going to be the first Indian manufacturer of ECMO cannula. We sincerely thank Government of Telangana, the organizers, for giving us the opportunity to collaborate and to contribute for the healthcare industry to give the better for healthcare products. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations to all the 5 finalists. Can we hear it for all 5 of them, startups? And now it's time to honor and felicitate the top 5 startups that have emerged as trailblazers in their respective fields. For this, I humbly request our dignitaries, our Honorable Minister, and all the other dignitaries to please rise up to do the honors. And also request, now I would be calling all our winners together so that they get the limelight they deserve. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to invite Mr. Sanjeev Sachdeva, the Global Head Advisory and Business Process Service, Life Sciences TCS, to please join us, along with Mr. Chakravarti, AVPS, to please join us on stage. Sir, can you do the honors, please? Ladies and gentlemen, let me once again call all our awardees on stage. Achala Health Services, Exquisite Life Sciences Private Limited, Helix, Natural Solutions and Nutraceuticals, and Sri.Duddilla Life Sciences OPT Private Limited. Can we hear it for them? Please. We have a very special placard for all of you so that you get the recognition you deserve. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that 120 applicants and these 5 have emerged as winners in the category of startups. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all of you. I hope we could, capture this moment. On that note, I'm sure you want to listen to a few words from our dignitaries as we give them a few moments to meet up with the leadership. I would humbly request now Shri B.P. Acharya Sir, IAS, former Special Chief Secretary, Government of Telangana, to please speak a few words.
Honorable Minister for Industries and IT, Special Chief Secretary Sanjay Kumar, Director Biotechnology, Sarvesh and Shakti. Shakti is outgoing and Sarvesh is the incoming. On an occasion like this, one can't, I was asked to speak a few words, but I speak a few more words. I can't restrict to few words only. I feel nostalgic every time I come here. So it's been a journey which has been for last 25 years nearly. BioAsia, of course, this is the 23rd edition, if I am not wrong. And this is the new venue for BioAsia, which I must compliment the team BioAsia for this excellent venue. And for the first time, it has got the right kind of ambience for the exhibition. When we started this BioAsia as an event in 2004, The initial idea was to showcase Genome Valley. But in a way, the event has outgrown Genome Valley in many ways. Of course, Genome Valley itself has gone beyond our imagination at that point in time. It is perhaps the best life science cluster and one of the best in the world today. So there is an urgent need to keep pace with the evolving needs. We need to upgrade the infrastructure which was set up some 25 years ago and expand Genome Valley to the next phases. The companies which are coming, it's kind of a no-brainer that an investor who comes to Hyderabad wants to be in Genome Valley. So where do we allot him the land? That is the challenge. So we need to urgently look for the alternatives, explore possibilities of expanding it. And there is also the need to see that the academia-industry linkage, which was behind the success of Genome Valley, creating that ecosystem, continues beyond the academic field and includes the students of biotechnology. There are many students of pharmacy and biotechnology who are without jobs, particularly in Telangana. We need to see that the finishing school kind of thing, the people who pass out of the colleges and universities, they are given the requisite skills to see that they are employable in the industry. Today, many of them have to undergo on-the-job training for 3 months, 6 months, involving a lot of expenditure. So that is an area where we need to look at and see that they're made the upskilling and reskilling of the biotechnology and pharmacy students is an urgent need we need to address. The Genome Valley could be the center for that kind of a thing where they have the hands-on experience. Every biotechnology college that is there, every pharmacy college should send their students for the CDMOs in the Genome Valley. The clinical research is another area where Hyderabad has tremendous potential. The newly announced Biopharma Hub of Government of India, in the budget, the finance minister made an announcement. We are the only real hub which deserve all the support from Government of India. We need to try and get maximum funds under that and see that upgrade the infrastructure. I'm sure with the able leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, the Minister, and the team which is there, they will certainly carry it forward. And for us who started the event and the Genome Valley, it's a matter of great satisfaction. So we look back with pride, with a lot of satisfaction that this has grown so big, growing from strength to strength as it were. So may the event and may Genome Valley keep growing, and may all of us come back here to celebrate the success of Genome Valley. Thank you very much for this opportunity and for calling me every time to be nostalgic like this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. Next, I would humbly request Sri Sanjay Kumar Garu, IAS Special Chief Secretary, Industries and Commerce, Government of Telangana, to please join us here and please speak a few words.
Honorable Minister for IT and Industry, Sri.Duddilla Sridhar Babu Garu, my senior BP Acharya sir, Shakti and Sarvesh, and the industry leaders present here. It's really a matter of pleasure to see that the hall is totally full, because this year our BioAsia edition was, I think, bigger than last time. So with all your support, I hope it will become bigger and bigger in the years to come. In the last 2 days, what we have seen that very insightful discussions have taken place, and that has brought out what Telangana stands for when it comes to pharma sector. At the same time, how we can further improve upon what is the next course of action. Everything has come in the discussion. So thank you everybody for coming here, participating in BioAsia. I've been told that this time number of speakers were more than 4,500. So that's a phenomenal number, and that indicates the popularity of this event, which brings the global leaders in pharma, healthcare, and technology sector from across the globe. As you all know, initially we started with our strength from manufacturing to value, innovation, where we are moving forward, and volume to value. But this, whatever discussions we had in last 2 days, that has given us a lot of insights. We have taken the feedback from everybody. I think my team has noted all the discussions, what have happened, what are the operative points of that. And I just want to assure the audience that we will be taking those policy inputs and creating a roadmap where pharma, healthcare, and sector can grow. As you all know, we have recently launched a life sciences policy, 2630, in Davos, where that's a clear improvement upon the existing policy, and there are 2-3 critical parameters which we have added. One, research and development has been given a focus. If you look at any kind of industry to develop, there are mainly 4 pillars. First, the ecosystem. To create the ecosystem in the last 2 to 3 decades, the governments have provided the policy direction, stable policy framework, and we have our industry partners collaborated with us, and what Hyderabad and Telangana stand today, it's for everybody to see. Second is policy. The policy should keep evolving as per the needs of the, current needs. So I mentioned about life sciences policy, and we have taken note of the announcement of Finance Minister in the central budget regarding announcements in pharma sector. So I want to assure everybody that we are creating plans for that to ensure that Telangana gets the largest share of those allocations. So already my team is on the job. We are putting in place a roadmap. Third part is, I said 4 pillars. I'll say third part is infrastructure. Hyderabad is known for its quality infrastructure, and to further build upon it, we are creating 10 industrial parks between outer ring road and regional ring road, and that is for general industries, but part of that will be used for formulations, and green pharma also. In future, City 1 area has been earmarked for green pharma part. And fourth part is skill. Yesterday I spoke about Young India Skill University. Then we have started Telangana School of Life Sciences, where skilling in pharma sector is one of the important, very, very important component of that. So my previous speaker just mentioned about the skilling and infra part. So the Genome Valley sir mentioned, so for Genome Valley already a plan is placed to further expand it. We are working on the plan, and very soon it will be unveiled how we are going to expand about it. As you all know, AI happens to be a very, very important part of skilling also. So we have got plans in place how to train our workforce, how to future-proof them from the onslaught of artificial intelligence. Because every day we are coming across newspapers that something or other is being launched, and stock market behavior, some people who follow stock market behavior, they must be aware. That's really tumultuous times for this kind of IT part. So there also state government is committed to create an ecosystem, create a role. Is ready to, is fit enough to face this kind of situation. So, and coming back to BioAsia, look, we treat, for us, BioAsia is one of the most important events for Hyderabad, for the pharma sector. So for this, my team, led by the 2 directors here, they prepare, I think, for a period of a year goes with happy memories. So I'm sure whoever has come, particularly my guests who have come from outside, they must have got the best treatment. In case there is something, so we'll try to improve upon further on that. And we treat as a meeting point for partnerships, investments, and ideas which can, from dialogue to delivery, we can move further. So thank you all for coming here. Once again, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging words. Ladies and gentlemen, we now unveil a landmark initiative by Government of Telangana through the Research and Innovation Circle of Hyderabad. aligned with Telangana's vision of 2047 to strengthen clinical innovation and industry collaboration, titled the Telangana Hospital Industry Innovation Bridge, enabling access, immersion, and co-creation across Telangana's healthcare ecosystem towards the Vision 2047. As we celebrate this launch, I invite Ms. Rashmi from RICH and our esteemed supporting partners to please join us on stage. Can we have Ms. Rashmi initially joining us? Dr. Chinna Babu from Yashoda Hospital and Grace Cancer Foundation, Dr. Gayatri from Kamineni Hospitals, Ms. Deepthi from Ozone Hospitals, Dr. Ramesh from LVPEI, Dr. Jyotirmai from Manaha Clinics, Dr. Kinjal from AIG Hospitals, and Dr. Venkat Ramana from Excel Hospitals. Thank you so much for your contribution, and may I request our Honorable IT and Industries Minister, Sridhar Babu Garu, to kindly step forward and click the slider and officially launch the initiative of Research and Innovation Circle of Hyderabad. Ladies and gentlemen, designed as a structured bridge between clinics and industries, the program seeks a move beyond conventional partnership by embedding clinical and industry immersion pathways into the innovation ecosystem. The initiative will create hands-on learning environment where clinicals, medical students, researchers, startups, and industry leaders engage to curated exposure, visits, and collaborative platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together for the Research and Innovation Circle of Hyderabad. Thank you to all the dignitaries to do the honors, and thank you to the supporting partners and Ms. Rashmi. Thank you very much. I hope you could capture this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're eagerly waiting for Sir to speak a few words, but before which, a small announcement. Well, at BioAsia, yesterday, Dr. Pushmeet Kohli, who is the Vice President of Science Google DeepMind, had given a keynote address. I hope you had a chance to be a part of it. And then Honorable Minister Sri.Duddilla Sridhar Babu Garu had awarded Dr. Kohli in recognition of his pioneering contribution to AI-driven drug discovery and his global impact on the healthcare and life sciences. Even though he's not here in this hall, but I think he deserves a huge round of applause for that. And now, without much ado, I humbly request our Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce, Sri.Duddilla Sridhar Babu Garu, to please deliver the valedictory address, please.
Andariki namaskaram, very good evening to all. Esteemed my partners on the dais, including the young, energetic, the retired officer who had made so many dynamic decisions in your tenure, BP Acharya ji, and my team leader, Special Chief Secretary, Mrs. Sanjay ji, and the Director Life Sciences, Shakti, and the incoming Director, and all the esteemed scientists and the prized partners of the state, the entrepreneurs, industry leaders, marquee leaders across the globe, and all our dedicated government officials who have played a crucial role in making BioAsia a global platform, including Telangana Life Sciences team, who has been the driving force. My heartfelt gratitude to each of you. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate all the award winners, especially the startups that have shown groundbreaking innovation in healthcare and life sciences. I can see the bright minds who have the potential to drive groundbreaking innovations and also their deep thoughts which shall shape the future of the healthcare. As we are concluding the BioAsia 2026, we reflect the phenomenal progress we have made over the past 2 days. This year's edition has surpassed all expectations. I would like to say that this year's edition has taken the whole HICC again in a new setup to accommodate the outside numbers and in terms of sessions and in B2B meetings and activities. BioAsia 2026 have witnessed an unprecedented scale, crossed last year's number, making it the largest edition ever over the past 22 years. Over 120 startups were shortlisted. 40 plus most innovative startups have exhibited their cutting-edge tech solutions, reinforcing Telangana's position as innovative hub for the life sciences. We welcomed over 4,394 registrations and visitors, including global delegates and speakers, all exploring the latest advancement and forging transformative partnerships. This edition facilitated about 4,000 plus high-impact B2B meetings, unlocking new collaborations and investment opportunities. We also had the attendance from the Fortune 500 companies this year. I am proud to announce that during this BioAsia, we have seen the landmark investments and collaborations. We have welcomed over 5 new investment announcements. One is Opella, which are going to start their new GCC, Vaccindo Animal Healthcare, Trident Solutions, RX Propellant, and we have witnessed Novartis celebrating their 25 years of their presence in Hyderabad. I am delighted to announce the day before BioAsia, Sanofi Healthcare India announced to expand their global capability center in Hyderabad with addition of 2.7 lakhs square meters of working space and the capacity expanding to nearly 4,500 professionals from earlier projection of 2,600, making one of the largest talented concentration globally. These are not only jobs which they are creating for the future-ready careers for our youth, and that shall reflect, Telangana's talent is proving itself as a global trend and also contributing to the global healthcare innovations from home. Beyond the main sessions, BioAsia 2026 hosted several high-impact roundtables and sideline events, bringing together key stakeholders from the industry, government, and research institutions to discuss pressing challenges and opportunities. We had exclusive India-UK roundtable organized by the UK Government Department for Business and Trade, DBT, in partnership with BioAsia 2026. We had delegation globally from New Zealand, South Korea, Australia, Japan, Indonesia, Denmark, US, and Ireland. We also got an opportunity to discuss the future collaboration for various research areas. We also had a roundtable co-branded with World Economic Forum Bioeconomy Initiative, with sparking discussions around unlocking the $1 trillion opportunity for being the third pole after US and China across diverse sectors of biotech. BioAsia has truly maintained its position at the global stage for healthcare and the life sciences, and Telangana stands at the forefront of this revolution. As we conclude this landmark edition, let us carry the spirit of innovation, collaboration, and ambition, knowing that together we can overcome everything. I would like to add our new life sciences policy, which will be circulated among the dignitary of the days and the days, which will show our vision in true light. As Mr. B.P. Acharya ji was just enunciating a point regarding the Genome Valley. We are now in the new phase of Genome Valley infrastructure, which is under consideration. Upgradation of Genome Valley is our top priority. In the sphere, we are constituting a committee which shall overlook for the upgradation of the committee of the valley. The people who got themselves involved 2 decades back will also be consulted, and their expert guidance will be taken into consideration in upgradation and also building a new phase of our Genome Valley. We look forward for all the organizers who have contributed over the past 2.5 decades for building this Genome Valley to come together and take part in the new journey, in the new cycle, and the new trajectory phase what we are trying to plan. Once again, a big thank you to organizers, partners, and every individual who has contributed to make the BioAsia 2026 a resounding success. We look forward to welcome you again next year with big thank you from our government of Telangana. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging words and showing the future of Telangana in life sciences space. So with that, we officially conclude this year's edition of BioAsia 2026, ladies and gentlemen. I humbly request our dignitaries to rise up. Let us capture this moment together. Ladies and gentlemen, and heartfelt thank you to you all, our dignitaries, our speakers, startups, participants who are making this event such a grand success. We hope you take back valuable insights, meaningful connections, and renewed enthusiasm to drive innovation forward. So until next year, thank you. Have a wonderful evening ahead. This is MC Sabrina signing off, and we'll hopefully see you all at BioAsia 2027. Thank you very much.